What is the global economic outlook according to Jim Rogers? That's a question that's been on the minds of many. Well, the legendary investor Jim Rogers has a few thoughts to share, and they're worth listening to. Picture this: a world economy teetering on the edge, burdened by high debt levels and inflation risks. That's the global economic stage as seen through the eyes of Jim Rogers. He sees potential for serious economic problems lurking in the shadows of the coming years or even decades. Rogers has played it safe, reducing his long positions significantly, yet he's not shorting markets just yet. He's hedged his bets, investing in gold and silver, with a current preference for silver, as it's further from its all-time highs. But it's not just the markets that have Rogers concerned. Geopolitical tensions and minor conflicts have him on edge, fearing they could escalate into larger wars, as history has shown us time and time again. Turning to the US dollar, Rogers sees its global reserve currency status potentially on shaky ground in the long term, thanks to US policies. Yet, he doesn't see a clear alternative currency stepping into the spotlight just yet. And as for cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Rogers remains skeptical of their potential to become global reserve currencies, believing governments won't easily surrender that power. Rogers also casts a wary eye on central bank policies, including quantitative easing and direct fiscal stimulus. He worries these could lead to currency debasement over time. As debt problems worsen, he expects potential currency crises and the implementation of capital controls in the future. So, what's an investor to do in such volatile times? Rogers advises caution, diversification, and thorough education about markets and economic history. He emphasizes the difficulty of timing markets perfectly and the importance of being prepared for various scenarios. Rogers advocates for vigilance about economic risks. He encourages people to be worried and to do their own research rather than blindly following any single expert's advice. In summary, Jim Rogers presents a cautious to bearish long-term outlook. He emphasizes the need for investors to be well-informed, diversified, and prepared for potential economic turbulence in the coming years. It's a sobering perspective, but one that encourages proactive and informed investment strategies. It's a call to understand the world around us, to be alert and to be ready, because in the world of finance, as in life, the only constant is change.